Alright, I'm sitting out here with Michael and Vicky on Broad Street in Augusta. And we're going to talk a little bit about what's been going on with them in Augusta. How they've been treated. How nice the people are down there. How the medical services have been. And just basically, if they've been able to get any help, you know, in any kind of way, being kind of down and out right now. Ain't that right, Vicky?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, actually, some of the restaurants down here and, you know, their management system and everything else has been awesome.
Yeah.
They'll go the extra mile to help us out.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Only, certain ones, a lot of them, won't help because they have a lot of homeless men down here that are from here.
Yeah.
That apparently grew up within the system.
Yeah.
And they just don't care because that's the lifestyle they know.
Yeah.
Because that's the lifestyle they were brought up to.
Right.
A lot of them are major, they do what they do.
Yeah.
And, a lot of them will turn around and can't handle money.
Yeah.
And these guys are like less than 30 years old.
Yeah, could actually probably get out and get a job if they wanted one,
Pretty
couldn't
much.
they? Yeah.
Pretty much, and then they'll turn around. And then they decide, they stalk me.
They what?
They follow me around like lost puppies.
Yeah.
They think I'm a working girl, when I'm not.
Right.
And they'll offer me $5 just to get pieces of the tail.
Yeah.
And when I turn around and tell them, there's multiple doors around here, you want to send me dick in the dirt?
Yeah.
In the door.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't have a problem doing it.
Yeah.
So now, and it's pretty sad at night, I have to carry a blade.
Yeah. And then if you stick somebody, the damn police is gonna get you for that, ain't they?
Hell no, because I got enough witnesses and they all know, like the businesses that are open. Like if Michael's not with me or something else.
Yeah.
And I'll just say a good handful.
Yeah.
They're bouncers and stuff like that, you know me.
Yeah.
And they basically have my back.
Yeah.
They have my back.
It's kind of, the bar system down here is kind of a close-knit community. They won't, the bouncers and all, they know who you are, and they won't let no bullshit happen.
Well, they
usually.
know my situation, and they know why we're here.
Right.
We're not in this part of Georgia, for example.
Yeah.
See, my family is near Atlanta.
Yeah. Where you from, Vicky?
Originally, we're both from Jersey.
Jersey? I never would have picked it up without accent.
No, not at all. And I've been down here since 2005.
And I thought you was a Southern girl.
Actually, as my children gave me the name of Yankovic.
Yeah.
My mother was born and raised in Cartersville.
Cartersville, yeah.
And I was born up in Jersey. My father was a Yankee, my mother was a rebel.
Yeah.
You put it together, you got me.
Got you.
Got perfection. So, but no, this part of Georgia, and then if you were to go to Cartersville,
yeah.
Two
different places.
Worlds.
Yeah, I know it.
Two different worlds.
You know it. You know it.
And
it's like daylight and dark, really.
Say what?
It's like daylight and dark, Cartersville and here. I mean, that's how completely different it is.
It's two different worlds.
I know it, yeah.
Turn that up. But down here, when it comes to Saturday, we had a mishap, or Michael had a mishap, with this one homeless guy. I will keep him nameless.
Yeah.
Right now he's in jail.
Yeah.
For how long, I don't know.
Yeah.
But he has a mental issue.
Yeah.
And he's schizophrenic. Now, I used to be a pregnancy nurse up north.
Yeah.
But I had cleared
Right.
a couple of years ago. I'm going to start from the beginning. A couple of years ago, Michael, on June 3rd, it was just 2 years, Michael had a heat stroke. A stroke that we thought was caused by it.
Right.
But it wasn't.
Yeah.
He had a stroke.
Yeah.
And went to the hospital and whatnot, and he had 75% paralysis, something like that.
Yeah.
Every now and again, he will still have the handicap of like a memory.
Yeah.
Sometimes his speech is slurred.
Yeah.
or something's just not
Yeah.
coming out right.
Yeah. Well, Michael, I know about them strokes. I had one a few years ago, buddy.
And
And it
he's
ain't
had
nothing to
4
play
since
with.
then.
Yeah.
Okay, then about a year later, he ends up in a place where he shouldn't have been because the cop in Hyattsville, Florida, decided he was going to show his ass.
Yeah.
And turned around and wrote a bullshit statement that was not true.
Yeah.
Which he said I signed, and I didn't sign no paper.
Right.
So, that's something that has to be taken care of. But anyway, while he was in there, he had right after they arrested him, a misdemeanor.
Yeah.
Keep that on record.
Yeah.
He had a heart attack. So then, they did what they can from there. And after they treated him for the heart attack, they found out that he had prostate cancer. So now, through the system, it's noted, which I need the files.
Yeah.
And they will not release them.
It's hard to get anything.
Because now,
Well, Michael, have you been able to get any SSI or anything? Not yet.
We're working on it.
That's crazy, because it's not like
You
just.
said it took 4 years for you to get it.
Well, no, actually, it didn't take it took about 30 days, if you
How
want to know
old
the
are you?
truth. I'm 55 now.
You're 55. See, he's 60. They kept telling me, oh, well, when he's 60, he'll be able to get it.
Yeah.
Well, hello. 60 in what lifetime?
Yeah. Well, when I got my SSI, Michael, they didn't give me but like $50 a month, okay? And then I had it set up where I went to see a social worker, and they sent me to a doctor to do an interview to see if I was really needing SSI or if I was able to go back to work. And they did these mental tests with me, put the boxes in the squares and the triangles in the squares and the circles in the square. And they would ask me questions, and if I could answer them correctly, if I answered them correctly, I wasn't going to get no damn check. You know what I mean? So I did my best not to answer them damn things correctly.
What Michael has to say.
Because hell, I couldn't even walk at that point. I couldn't work. I couldn't support myself. Finally, eventually, I got me a hip replacement, and I'm getting where I can walk better now. And I'm hoping eventually I can go ahead and get back to work and support myself. Because I don't care about no SSI, but when you need the help, it's good to know that it's there to help you.
See, Michael.
Temporarily.
All he has to turn around and tell them is that he's the youngest of 9.
Yeah.
That should be more than enough disability right there.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha. All you'd have to do is tell a social worker that you're one of 9 and you're the last one. That should be more than enough of a claim. Right?
Are your siblings dead, Michael? No?
No, but see,
I was gonna say if you carried on the family name, I could probably see that.
he done did that.
Yeah.
He has 4 boys, so.
No, you got to work in them. 4 boys, that's an alpha male.
Together we have 10 kids.
10 kids. What's
I
the matter?
have
Y'all
5,
ain't
he
got.
has 5.
What's the matter? Y'all ain't got no TV at home? Shit.
That's what Jersey Water does here.
Yeah. Jersey Water.
But down here, to get back to what happened to Michael here in Augusta, see this kid, he's a big crackhead. And that's all I'm gonna say. So 90% of these homeless guys turn around.
Yeah.
Okay, see, a lot of the time, I'll turn around, I'm homeless right now.
Yeah.
And I'll panhandle.
Yeah.
But as you see, most of the time I panhandle for food.
Right.
And, sometimes they think I'm a shit, but if someone's going to offer to buy me something,
Yeah.
hey, please.
Yeah.
That's basically,
Yeah. Have y'all been around about 2 blocks from here to the the Harvest House, I think it is. They got
Yeah, every now and again.
they
we'll
got a
go there for
kitchen at
lunch.
lunchtime. Yeah, I tell you what, if they helped us so much.
Oh yeah.
You know, because there was a many a time that we were homeless. We lived in that abandoned house. It had no lights, no water, no food, no nothing. And they give me like $50 a month SSI. There was a many a day that we went down to there and eat lunch. And that one middle day was a blessing, you know. It really was.
Yeah.
And I think on Sundays they help you out with some hygiene products and some clothes and stuff.
We haven't been there on the weekend
Yeah.
because there's a lot of times like around there we'll be up most of the night,
Yeah.
and a lot of the times it's because we can't trust any of these MFs around here.
Well, that's true.
And like I said, nowadays, like whatever, Saturday morning, we were up at Bodies, and we were there. Oh, they opened up early. They opened up at 6. So basically, we went up there to get coffee.
Mm.
And this kid, he must have been coming down from the time and didn't have anything. So, he's one to solve. He's one more that follow me around.
Yeah.
And doesn't take no. But then again, he's bipolar, schizophrenic, suicidal.
Yeah.
Now, I grew up with that.
Yeah.
My brother was bipolar.
Right.
So I know what they're capable of.
Yeah.
You know, it's, you know, they'd be like you and me, but they get this strength behind them,
Yeah.
and they're very legal.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Because the day, like, he was just sitting on a curb, waiting for me to come out coffee or not, and the kid's over there wailing. Now, he's 60. This
Yeah.
kid's like 32 years old.
Yeah.
And he gets a check every month.
Yeah.
So what do you do? Suck on your last stick one night?
Yeah.
One night.
Yeah.
I know my brother's getting. So
Yeah.
I know this kid's getting. One, he's not on his meds. Two, there's not a damn reason why he's homeless.
So you could look at him and tell he had queer in him? Could you? He'd pull on one?
No one knows what a glass stick is?
Yeah. I know what a glass stick is.
Oh, he sucks on it pretty damn well.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's not here nor there.
And they get him a check probably because of what?
Because he's schizo, they automatically give it to you.
Yeah.
You know, my brother was 18 years old. My mother, he was diagnosed, doctors vouched for him and everything else. Within 60 days, he had his check.
Yeah.
But now, I don't care what anybody says, that was it too.
Yeah.
Because my brother died 4 years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah.
From the mental, from the schizophrenia,
Yeah.
and sepsis.
Yeah.
And he was only 44.
That's a young age, Vicky. That's a young age. Well, let me ask you this, Vicky. Have you you and Michael been able to get any help with housing or anything since you've been down there?
For a while, we've been giving him a runaround.
Yeah.
Saying go to this place, go to that place, everything else. But I will tell you, as of right now, not really. But they're the food pantry, you know, Harvest, they help.
Yeah.
You know, food-wise, whatnot.
Right.
Certain churches, well, certain organizations, but
Well, the Social Security, not Social Security, but the Salvation Army, don't they have a pretty good setup
Salvation Army,
for housing?
I don't care what anybody says. Okay, just like anybody else, they pick and choose who to help.
Yeah.
Who to help.
Yeah.
If you're not purple, they're not going to help you.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying.
Go and get you another drink, Mike. I'll pour you one. Go ahead and pour you another one, bud.
Every time we went to Salvation Army to eat, they out of food, they said.
But as
But
far as
they're behind us.
but as far as housing goes, don't they help you with bed, with a place to
They
sleep
won't
at
keep
night?
us together because we're not married on paper. But if you've been together with someone for over 10 years, 15 years,
Mm.
why the hell do you need a paper? So you get your Social Security when you're dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I know one time I was 16 and my girlfriend was 15, and we decided we was gonna haul ass and run away from home. So I decided we was gonna go to Texas. Why I picked Texas, I don't know, but we ended up on the way to Biloxi, Mississippi, and we didn't have nowhere to sleep that night. Hell, we was broke. All I had was I had my daddy's credit card to buy gas with, a Chevron credit card. We didn't have no money, and that's what they told us. They said we can house y'all, but y'all have to be separate. You know, and I'm like, well, hell, I don't care. You know, I just want somewhere to lay my head down. You know.
But see, with Michael and his disabilities right now, and him sometimes having to be redirected, he really can't. He doesn't feel comfortable being.
Yeah, you understand that.
You know,
Sometimes I go blank. I find myself miles away
Oh,
Oh yeah.
mm,
when I snap out of it.
You know, so a lot of these places don't understand that.
yeah.
And they think I'm enabling them. You know what? It'd be a full day and help before I enable them.
They look at you as an enabler instead of a caretaker.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See, like I was saying,
Very good caretaker.
like
Yeah.
I was saying, after he had his first stroke and whatnot, it took me a long time and him
Yeah.
to get the paralysis. Now, if it wasn't, I don't like taking credit. Hey, thank you. Now you should have had that on video
Yeah. Yeah. I caught him when he walked by.
because, you know, these young men aren't in service, they're not being.
I'm gonna tell you what. I got more respect for the servicemen than I do just about anybody. I really do.
Them and the cops.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I've had.
Whoa.
What?
For the record,
Yeah.
okay? Oh, cops. Some of the cops down here in Augusta are using the title as being cops.
Yeah.
Police officers, okay?
Use that badge.
Most of the time, down on the other side, I'll say,
Just
and,
out of the tracks.
yeah, the other side of the track from, say, 5th Street, down that way,
Yeah.
within that one little area, they seem to think they're God. Well, I'm going to put it to you this way, there's 2 officers. I won't keep them nameless, but they know who they are.
Yeah.
One of them goes to one of the local businesses down there. They have him working, you know, evenings for security. Well, every time I've ever went to this business,
Yeah.
the only thing he was doing was sitting in a damn corner, either drinking his energy drink, eating, drinking a soda, and doing nothing.
Well, they need that energy drink because they're on the job.
Hello, kids. How are you, kids? Anyway. And then there's another one, because Friday night, there was an incident that there was a couple of these kids.
Young kids
And I'm
on the
going to
other
put
side
this
of the
out
bridge.
there. They're from North Augusta, drive a white pickup truck, and I will name one of the kids. The one kid that I told my husband's name was Seth Mosley.
Yeah.
Okay? He had a Yankee outfit on that night. And because I told him no, turned around, thought he was going to be a punching bag. Anyway, cop down there. I went down there, I told him I had been assaulted. This was, this was Friday night. Before the other kid did all the damn.
Yeah.
Leaning on his car. while his car was parked on the tracks.
Police car.
His
Police
police car
car.
parked on the tracks, leaning on it, with two narcotics detectives
Yeah.
doing absolutely nothing.
Because they were rich boys.
Yeah.
Because
On the other side of the bridge.
and I had even said to them, I said, what the hell, these jack-offs pay you off? I said, you guys are supposed to, serve and protect. Serve and protect. I said, yeah, you're serving. I said, you're serving yourself left hand righty, which is drinking. I said, you're also serving yourself with food.
Yeah.
I said, then make sure your pocket has money in it.
Yeah.
I said, in the meantime, my husband's laying down there on the ground. Bro. And I begged them to call for an ambulance.
Well, I have to agree with you on that, Vicky. We got some good cops and we got some bad cops.
Yeah.
And
But you know what? I
That's
guess
any big cities like
that's
that.
any city, though. Yeah, you're right.
Listen,
But it's like this, though. If we didn't have the law enforcement, it would be total anarchy on the streets. It would be total chaos.
At times it is chaos around here.
At times it can be, yeah. You're right.
It is.
You're right.
Especially after 2 o'clock.
Mm.
After 2 a.m.,
Mm.
anything can happen. And you know what the cops do? They just drive by.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Look
Oh,
the
yeah,
other
listen,
way.
another one.
Windows up, put their windows up and drive by.
Look the other way. Yeah.
But this is crazy. Now, just from us walking around, whatnot. We got this road called Rundle Street. Now, it's a free for all
Yeah.
with the cops. And they think it's like a drag race. They'll turn around up on the other end of, Broad Street.
Yeah.
It's mostly unmarked cars and maybe a couple cruisers. Constantly. It's like a hightail chase.
Yeah.
Each
But
other.
they're not chasing a criminal or nothing.
Chasing each other.
They're playing.
Yeah. On our dollar, we're paying for them to play.
Spinning
So
the
hello,
wheels,
just like all the
burning out.
taxpayers are paying them to waste damn gas.
Yeah.
And they're over here collecting checks.
Wear and tear on the tires,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
cars.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this. Since Salvation Army ain't really done much to help as far as housing goes, how are y'all making it at night?
Sneaking here and there.
Yeah.
And I'm doing what I need.
Basically at a church right now.
Yeah. It's good to know that there's some churches around here that will help.
Oh, the cops hate it because
They don't like that. The cops don't like it.
You got permission.
from the church.
Mm.
The
From the
cops
church.
every morning come by and try to get us to move.
I just say, okay, good morning.
So it's like they're harassing y'all, in a sense.
It's the rent the pigs.
Does the churches agree with them doing that? No.
I don't think so. 'Cause they're supposed to be a safe haven.
Yeah, they can't really tell us to move.
Yeah.
Remember when, a few years ago, when, they had the commercials on TV about, against abortion.
Mm.
If you don't want the child, at least give it to life,
Yeah.
and you have certain places that you drop that baby off.
Right.
Emergency rooms, police stations, fire departments, and churches.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Since that went into effect, I got a disabled senior. They
Yeah.
cannot tell me to move.
Yeah.
Because I've already told them to go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm from Jersey. I'm sorry. Everything goes.
Vicky, I don't believe you have a problem. She don't have a problem, does she, Michael? Telling somebody to go F off.
I'm gonna
Scares
come
me
to-
sometimes.
As the saying goes, don't mess with me and mine.
Yes,
You
right.
can mess with me all you want. Don't mess with mine.
That's right.
Because then you know what? Then you got the rubber coming out.
Yeah.
With an engine.
Yeah.
That'll fucking cap it and stab it. And you know what? Everybody bleeds the same.
Yeah.
Except for Barney.
Except for Barney.
Barney's an dinosaur.
Not the dinosaur.
He has to be purple because it's like Dino. Come on now.
Yeah.
You
Mm,
know that purple color's kind of blood.
mm,
I'll leave it at that.
mm. Well, look here. I really enjoyed y'all and appreciate y'all sitting down and talking with me and sharing your story so I can share it with the people on YouTube. and let them see what's going on down here in Augusta and how life is.
And you know what? If this is going on YouTube, pull up Homeless in Titusville, Part 1.
Homeless in Titusville?
Titusville, Florida.
Titusville, Florida. Is it pretty off the chain down there?
She's on that one.
I'm on that one.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, hell yeah.
God damn, I got me a celebrity here.
Celebrity.
All right, well, look at, I appreciate y'all, and I'm going to go ahead and end it, okay?
Thank you for listening.
All right.
One thing,
Yeah.